Hello, this is Vaderfan777, and I'm here with Daily Star Wars Collecting. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This is my first video since the holiday break, and I'm hoping to make it a good one. Today's topic is what went well in 2011 and what you're willing to do, or trying to do, in the new year. And for character discussion, it is Han Solo. Now, I bet you guys are wondering why I have Grievous and Obi-Wan just standing there. Well, that's because my goal for 2012 is to gather a lot of prequel realistic figures. I have barely any, as you can see from down here. That's my prequel bin, and if I sift through it just really quick, you can see the bottom really fast. Now that's not the same with my other two bins, and I'm really looking to change that. I really want to get more of these guys because they're great figures, and with the new Phantom Menace wave from the Vintage Collection, it should be a lot easier. Now, what went well for me in 2011? Let's move these guys here. I got a lot more Clone Wars stuff and a lot more Saga stuff. And if you can see in the back there, this will make some people happy. I did get my first ever vintage figure. Yes, this is a very happy moment. I got the vintage Bosk from just some odd little store for $15. He seems to be in pretty good condition, and he did come with his weapon. So I was really pleased to get him. I got him for Christmas. I really beefed up my clone army. I thought that went well. I got like 7 more ARF troopers from that sale at Walmart. And I got a lot more stormtroopers. In the beginning of this year, I had no stormtroopers, and now I think I have 5. So that was another thing that went well for me. Overall, collecting-wise, the year went very well, and another big goal for 2011 will be to finish renovating my cellar and making room for my Star Wars collection. I will be properly displaying my figures instead of just keeping them in bins. They will be on shelves, and I'm going to hang some of my posters, and I think it's going to look great. Not much too more for the new year. I'm really hoping to beef up my clone army for Clone Wars and my droid army. My Empire is going quite well. I have a lot of figures in my Empire. One of the newest figures that I was happy to get was on sale at Walmart, and it was this little guy right here. Give me just 1 second. I think you might have an idea of who it might be. Vintage Collection R2-D2. It's a great figure. I'll be posting a review of him on my channel shortly, and I really love the pop-up sensor scope. I know Josh did a review of him earlier, and you can check that out on his channel. I really like this figure, but this is not a review. Anyway, I would love to hear you guys' goals, and I can't wait to see all the other Star Wars Daily SW Collecting videos. I've really started to work more on reviewing on my channel, which was another goal of mine for this new year. Just like start cranking out some more reviews. And another thing that went well in 2011, I just went went off on vintage figures. I didn't have many in the beginning of this year. I think I only had like 10, and I ended up getting like 30, 40. I got a lot of the vintage figures, a lot of the vehicles. I mean, I'm up to I think I'm up to 47 vehicles, including the small speeder bikes up to the big AT-AT. And oddly enough, I think my favorite figure that I've gotten this year, it's gonna sound weird out of all the figures I got, this guy right here, Vintage Collection Jango Fett. This is the 3rd Jango Fett I own, the first of the new superior sculpt. Another review of him will be up on my channel also. And I remember a video on Josh's channel that he said he could not open that figure. Well, as soon as I got it, I was debating it for like 5 minutes, and then I realized I have to open this guy. Because the only other Jangos I think you guys have seen before are the kind of shoddy articulation or just don't really look like a full armored Jango. But those were the things that went well in 2011, and things I'm looking forward to in 2012. And our character discussion today is Han Solo. I actually just picked up a few Han Solo figures. If you will give me a minute here while I sift through my bin, I will try to pull out the most recent ones I've gotten to the collection. Just give me 1 minute here. Got that one. My bins are really hard kind of look through. That's why I really want to put my guys on shelves. Is because like once you got it like this, it's really hard to see into the bin. It's kind of dark, and you know, it just gets irritating after a little while. But I've almost completed my Han Solo collection. All I need to complete the collection is the vintage collection Han Solo of him in his, what's it called, gear, in his Bespin gear, and that will complete my Han Solo collection. That's going to be a great feeling, never having to buy another Han again. Even though you kind of miss the hunt and chase, but once you've had them in your collection for a while, you know, you start to realize, man, what did I ever do without these figures? Now I'm trying to pull out all the Han Solos that, like, I use. I'm trying to get every single Han Solo from every single phase of the movie, like Endor, Sarlacc pit, the Hoth variants, Hood down, Hood up, Cantina, and these are the ones I think, all the ones I got. Now there may be one more in there that's just not that important, but you know how it is. Alright, let's see what we got here. Over here from the Tauntaun pack we have Han Solo with the blue coat, hood down, with the soft goods lower cape. We have a variant of that figure from a while back with the hood up, goggles on that I have on. Came with that piece of accessory, hard plastic lower cape, and he does not have the ball hinge tips. Over here we have the vintage collection Han Solo Endor trench coat. I love this figure. A lot of people say that he and this guy over here are too skinny. I do not think so at all. Love the head sculpt. Then we have the old swivel cut elbows. I don't remember, I think it was from the Saga collection, maybe earlier, maybe later, I don't know. But that was the Sarlacc one. And then we have VOTC Han Solo, which I also got this year. 3 out of these 4 Han Solos I actually picked up this year, and he's the only one that I didn't pick up this year. But that guy, and that guy, all this year, so it was a big year for my Han Solo collection. Out of all these Hans, I think my favorite's Endor Han, or him. I mean, he's really awesome, but he's very scene specific. Just like that guy, he can only be on Hoth. Same with that guy, he has to be on Tatooine. But you can pull his like trench coat off, put him in like Admiral Akbar's ship, and he's there. And you can put him just about anywhere. On the Death Star, in the Falcon, just anywhere. Now the character itself, I really did like in the movies. Because I'm more of a prequel, I grew up with the prequels, I don't have as much of like a special bond to the figures or the character. My dad's a huge Han Solo fan. He really likes Han out of all the characters. And in Trivial Pursuit, he is the default answer for any original trilogy question. His relationship with Lando, I thought that was kind of neat, how they were like smugglers together, and then he won it from Lando in the Sabbath game, the Falcon. I thought that was really cool, and him like with Boba Fett, I thought that was really neat. Watch out, Han. So that's my Han Solo collection and what I thought about the character. I hope everyone has a wonderful new year, and I hope everyone here on DailySWcollecting enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to watch yours. So thank you for watching this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and have a wonderful new year, and may the Force be with you.